Hi, everybody. What it do? Welcome to the Tippy Toe Podcast. This your boy Tippy Toe. We vibing right now. I got a special guest right now. But before we start, I know you ready to let them know who you is. This podcast has been brought to you by Gold Money Grills. Put your money where your mouth is. Glee. You already know Gold Money Grills. Shout,
Don't be dumb.
Don't be dumb doing the podcast. You feel me? All this right here. Don't forget, get you on Gold Money Grill. Get you a 6-on-6, a 8-on-8,
10-on-10.
Some VVS's, you name it, we does it. Okay then. But
Okay,
anyway, who's our special guest for the second round?
Man, you always say special guest. Am I that special?
Yeah, you a special guest. You don't think you special?
Hell yeah.
Why you don't think? Why you say you? Okay then. So
Nobody your name and shit, dog. Like what the fuck? Can I leave somebody out there trying to join my shit? One person, only one.
So you got one person on your live right now?
Not even one, bro.
Not even one?
The motherfucker sleeping or some shit.
God damn it. Hold on. So that's what I'm saying. So what you gonna do to get more than one person on your live right now? You got one person. What can you do?
Networking.
What you call networking?
Going out, meeting people, shaking hands and shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like.
So when you gonna start that there?
Oh, I already started. This is the beginning, you feel me? With this shit we're doing, all this movement and shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, it's about to be some movement going on. So how much you got people on you got on there right now?
None.
Okay, don't worry now. I believe somebody.
They'll get here.
I believe
they probably
somebody's gonna join.
They probably at the gym or some shit. You feel me?
That's right. So you think they at the game right now?
Fat ass bitches.
That's what it is.
I got some fat ass bitches following me and shit. Recently, like what the fuck? I be like, what the fuck is fat ass bitches joining my shit for?
Oh, to my fat bitches?
You like fat bitches, so.
Ain't nothing wrong with fat bitches.
Ain't nothing wrong with fat bitches.
When's the last time?
I'm just saying that I'm trying to holler. They ain't even holler back. Like the fat, not even the fat bitches holler back, dog. Like what the fuck?
No.
Yeah.
Also
There's something wrong with me, though. I think it was the cut. The last cut that I had. That shit got me repelling bitches.
Which one? What's that?
The fucking I didn't cut my hair for like a month, bro. That shit looked like I was like fucking garbage man or some shit.
Oh, you think? You're okay? Oh, you got a haircut now.
Yeah, I had a haircut now. I ain't had no swag on. You feel me? Now I got the swag on for the bitches.
So you just got your haircut?
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
It's a fucking wrap.
Pussy gonna just be coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking get something like.
So does that actually happen with you when you get a haircut? You notice the pussy rate just go up.
Yeah, shit. That's what usually happens, though. Like every time you get a haircut, that's like the standard for everybody. You feel me? You get a haircut, you get some pussy that same day. You feel me?
Facts. So how long it was you ain't get a haircut?
Shit was a month, some shit like that. It was a month.
Okay, not too long. Okay, so now you back in the game.
Back in the fucking game.
How much a haircut for you cost?
25.
25. Do you tip or no tip? You just give them straight?
No, I tip all the time, dog. Like, you gotta tip the barber all the time.
What you throw the barber?
7.
Okay then.
Feel me?
So your haircut costs like $32 then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That boy tipping. Shout out to all the barbers that's making niggas get their pussy.
Broward County.
Shout
out to y'all.
So you get your haircuts in Broward County.
Broward County, yeah.
Straight up. So who does your haircut?
I don't remember the barbershop. I just started with them. You feel me? They do a good job. So
what happened to your
this is the second time I come back. He's the one on commercial in Rock Island.
Why did you leave your old barbershop?
Huh? Because motherfucker they having issue with the corona and shit. They want to make you do an appointment and shit, like with no refunds and shit. Like what the fuck? I just want to walk in and get a fucking haircut.
Hold on. So you got to make an appointment, then you might get no refund.
Yeah, you might fucking make a deposit and you might never even get a refund for it if the fucking barber doesn't fucking want to do your shit. You feel me?
Why would the barber not want to do your shit if they took your money?
Huh? This guy is fucking told me, he text me. I had his phone number, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Like the owner of the barber shop. So I text him and I tell him, yo, like I want to come through and shit. So he comes through, oh, you got to fucking go through the page and shit. Like when I used to text him and be like, oh, I'll be on my way, you feel me? So it's more complicated and shit, you feel me? Like, now you gotta have a bank account and shit. Like, what the fuck? It's not I don't have a bank account. It's just like
I was about to just ask you don't got a bank account?
Oh, I'm just saying, like, just imagine if you don't have a bank account. How many people out there don't have bank accounts? You feel me? You're in the fucking hood, dog. You're not in the fucking rich.
First of all, that was not funny. Yo, real talk. See, this is a real motherfucker. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here don't got no bank account. It was just funny to me because how he said it and answer his own self at the same time. Like, I'm not saying I don't got no bank account. Amen. That's why it was funny. But goddamn, he is right. I know motherfuckers that say fuck a bank account. bitch, they got their Reebok stash. You ever had a Reebok stash? You know what a Reebok stash is?
No. Oh yeah, of course, bro. Like,
Okay, then I don't know now. I'm about to say this, buddy don't know what a
bro,
Reebok
I used to
stash
wear XXL shirts and shit, so you already know I know.
Oh, so you used to wear big shirts.
Big shirts, big pants.
Big shirts, big pants.
Dickies and shit.
You used to wear Dickies. Which you was a mechanic?
Huh? Nah. I was in high school pimping bitches up and down and shit. You feel me?
Oh, you was a
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Nah, I didn't know. I mean,
it
it was
you
just.
was a pimp, bitch?
Nah, it was no pimping, but it was just a lot of talking and shit, and no action. You feel me?
Well, you was a girl man though. What happened? What you mean a lot of talking, no action? What you mean?
This is I used to drink a lot and shit. I used to fucking
In high
smoke
school, you
and
was
drink.
drinking and smoking?
Yeah. I used to have
damn.
open house. Used to go to my crib and like. when
Open
you
house
high
in
and
high
drunk,
school?
Yeah. When you had drunk in in high school, dog, like you don't know what the fuck you're doing. So, and I wasn't.
But how
into
you
it.
had access to get drunk and get high like that? God damn, you was motherfucking XXXXX.
I had my connections. You feel me?
You had your
It was
connection.
super easy to get the alcohol and shit. And like, it was everywhere. You feel me? You
God
can't just
damn.
tell anybody outside the gas station, hey, just buy me a fucking 12, and they'll fucking buy it for you, dog. Like,
Oh, okay, so you used to get somebody to buy it for you.
yeah, I used to get somebody buy it for me.
Yeah.
And I used to have all these friends and shit too. That they all used to go and buy for me, like no issue. You feel me? So
What high school
I
you
never
went
really
to?
had any
What high
issues.
school you went to?
Western.
You went to Western?
Yeah.
White bitches.
White bitches.
White bitches.
KKK.
Nah, it was KKK out there?
Yeah.
Racist shit out there?
Not racist, bro. They do it cool as fuck.
Okay, well, you
They
say
never
KKK.
fuck with me like that.
Oh, okay. You say
They trying to jump me once, you feel me? But like,
black or white?
why? Two white kids, but they know I'm fuck. They can fuck with this fucking.
Oh, it used to be white
Latin-
gangsters. Oh, white gangsters, basically.
No, not really, bro. They look like some just two white kids
Yeah,
trying to
but
jump
that's
me
what
and
they
shit.
do. They get down. They getting down like how you go to a ghetto school.
Yeah, but you know what's the funny part is? They come to me trying to jump me and shit, and then I beat the fuck out of them, and they try to put the blame on me. You know what I mean? They had cameras and shit. Like, they called cops on me and shit. Like, bitch.
Who, the person you fighting?
Yeah, the fucking people jumping me, you dog. Like, what the fuck? Are you fucking crazy?
That's crazy.
You jumping and you fucking snitching on me, dog. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck wrong with you? You feel me? Like,
That's crazy. So that's what I'm saying. So how the girls was in high school? So you was throwing parties, drinking beer. When did you start experiencing with the girls? What
I was actually a virgin until I was 16, dog.
Oh yeah. So what grade? 16. What grade that is right there?
I think I was like 10th grade.
Okay. So goddamn. So you just chilling. You just okay. So
Yeah, I had my first girlfriend. Like, and I never had sex with her. Like, I used to kiss her like before we at the beginning of the fucking class and shit. No, at the beginning of the class, I would go and talk to her and shit. And I would kiss her and like run away pretty much like fucking nerd.
What you mean? You was kissing her? That was some cool. What you mean? Nerds ain't kissing no bitch.
Yes, I was.
If
I
you
was at
kissing-
16.
If you
I
was
should-
kissing the motherfucking high school,
I wouldn't be clapping that shit. You feel me? Clap, clap, clap.
yeah,
clapping
you,
them
probably, you
shits.
was scared to
Clapping,
clap.
clap.
You was scared to clap.
Yeah, I was kind of.
But you was tongue kissing though.
It was because I thought the girl was a virgin and shit. You know what I mean? So
But she was not a virgin.
she was not a virgin. She told me after like we broke up and shit. I should have clapped those chicks though. Like,
What
for
you
real.
thought you? But you was a virgin though.
I was a virgin.
How you gonna clap them chicks? You a virgin?
I don't know. You gotta start somewhere, right?
Yeah, but if you scared, you ain't gonna be able to clap them chicks if you scared now.
I mean, it's my girlfriend, so what the fuck, you know?
Yeah,
like,
but she
she
was
gotta
more-
open to me and shit. Hey,
Did
that
she holler
pussy
at
is
you? You
yours.
hollered at her.
She gotta holler on me. She already had the experience, you know? Like,
That's what I'm saying. She probably made you her boyfriend.
shit.
She probably came to you. You came to her, or she came to you.
I came to her. I that shit was actually I gave her a note in class and shit, and she agreed to the relationship.
Oh,
She was on my ESO class. She didn't even speak English. She was a French girl.
So you.
She was Canadian.
Oh.
Actually, she was Canadian. Yeah.
So you was a Mac daddy. You was writing notes, bitch. You was throwing notes across the hallway, bitch.
I gave her a note. And like, do you want to be my girl?
What you put on
She said,
X? What you had? Mark X? If you want to be my girl? No.
yes, no. Mark,
Aight.
look at the X and shit.
Mhm. So when did you start experience with the music, man? You talking about you ain't get anybody on your live yet?
Nah, not yet.
Does anybody
Them
even at least
motherfuckers.
pass by that shit?
Not even, dog.
Damn.
Probably I didn't even see it. They probably passed by and they fucking left. Oh, fuck this guy.
So what you gonna do? What you think you gotta do? Like, what kind of promotion you think you gotta do to get this?
I just gotta get on the blogs, you know.
You feel me?
I gotta
you
pay
at
the
least get
blogs.
1, 2, 3, at least 3 people on the live.
Yeah, I got 300 motherfuckers following me. Like, I don't understand. Not even one motherfucker on the live, though. Probably because it's Sunday at 9. Like, everybody's, like, eating dinner and shit.
Okay, so you got 300 followers. So can we get to 500 followers? What we gonna do to get to 500 followers?
We're gonna start promoting the new music.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start sending it to the blogs.
You gotta promote yourself too, though. They gotta get to know you too, cause you know.
Yeah, that's true.
The game done changed, dog.
That's true.
They wanna know you too.
They just hear my music and they don't know what the fuck. They be like, who the fuck is this guy? He a gangster? Is he gangbanging? What the fuck?
What he doing? Who he is? Where he from? So you gotta start, dropping some freestyles, put some shit out there, some skits.
I did that shit, you feel me? And I was popping for a while, and then Instagram, it took me down because I was shooting weapons and racing cars and shit, and like I guess that goes out of the, that fucks with them, with their minds and shit. So they're trying to be as clean.
You lost your account?
Yeah, they banned my account with 30,000 followers.
Nah.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit, that was a big account you lost right there.
And that was like way before all these people, started doing what I was doing. Like I was actually shooting rifles and shit, like posting those videos on Instagram and shit, way before anybody did that shit before.
Oh, Instagram don't like people shooting rifles?
No, sir.
Why is that?
I don't know, bro.
How you know?
And the thing is that it wasn't even like, I think that shit was some personal shit, because I seen people shooting all types of guns on Instagram and they don't even get shit, you feel me? So I think they dig me out, or I don't even know, they had an issue with me or some shit, you feel me? They had to be.
So did this issue you a warning?
No warning, it was just fuck you.
What you mean fuck you? Get off Instagram?
They just blocked my shit, saying that I violated the guideline on Instagram and shit. And one day I tried to log in, I couldn't even log in.
Like what kind of motherfucker show guns on IG all the time though?
I know. The thing is that it was getting out of hand, like it was just too much. It was just the shooting and the fucking racing, illegal racing. I was literally racing on Porsches and shit. Put the videos on Instagram. I had a bunch of videos on Ferraris and shit, like. And this is way before anything happened, because
Hold on. You say you was racing Ferraris?
Yeah. I actually have videos on Warstar, on a Ferrari and on a Porsche.
Racing Ferraris, like getting chased. You got chased before too?
No, I used to run from the cops a lot, but by the time I wasn't even paying attention to the cops, because I was living I was trying to change my lifestyle, so everything starts in the mind. So I was trying to, get on point.
How were you living? How you feel me? Let me know how you was out here. What you was wild and reckless? What you trying to say?
It was just the lifestyle. I started changing my lifestyle. I used to live in a trailer park, and I was broke. I couldn't even pay my phone. I couldn't do shit. I lost my girl. I think because of that, I wasn't financially stable, and you gotta be financially stable when you want to be in a strong relationship, that you want to get married and shit. So that kind of impacted my relationships, and so I got to get on my grind. Like I had to start getting serious about what I wanted, where I wanted it to go, and what I wanted it to do as well. So
did you experience any arrest, going to jail, anything?
Yeah, I went to jail once.
No.
It was a setup though.
Complete
setup.
That?
The thing is that
I'm finna add you on my own.
Oh.
You feel me? You might well. So what I do? You go on the joint? What I do?
I think I can just invite you. Let me see.
How you invite me? Invite me so I can find what's going on. Cause right now we interviewing Rolex, the story, Tippy Toe podcast. So you got in trouble with the police before?
Yeah, I got in trouble with the police before. I was actually working in a high-end dealership. I had access to high-end cars and shit. Hold on, you gotta turn that shit. Let me turn it on.
Mm-hmm. So what you say happened?
I got set up by a cop, at next cop, from Chicago.
How the fuck you know where the cop was from?
Because he said that he retired because he got shot twice in the chest. So he was a retired cop from Chicago. He was the general manager for a high-end dealership that we were working at, called the Auto Toy Store.
But what happened though? What you did? What you said you was working for the company?
Yeah, it was good. Everything was good. Everything was going straight. And next thing you know, his son graduated from the University of Chicago. So he had the plans to fly down to Florida and help us out. But it turned out that the guy actually wanted to take my place in the company. I was a finance manager. I was making like $4,000 a week.
Oh, that was some good money right there. So how you fuck that up? You making $4,000 a week? What you talking about? How you fuck that up?
The guy he thought he could make it himself, but I guess it didn't work out because they had to close the dealership. You know, like the things that I was doing, not everybody can do it. So I was doing the financing. I was doing photography. I was doing the promotion. I was doing pretty much everything to get people to come to the dealership and buy the cars from us. And I was also getting paid 7% from every sale. So, oh shit, I should die.
Oh, it's probably messing up because I don't know. It probably we too close. It's saying something. Maybe we can't join each other live. The live don't want. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they hating on your live, dog. Then you say you had a problem with Instagram?
Yeah, I had issues with Instagram a lot of issues with Instagram before. Also because I used to do a lot of commenting on people on some stupid ass comments. Okay. I used to call them out and shit, and they used to get pissed and report my comments and shit.
So you know not to do that no more, right?
Yeah, I've been behaving and shit because no more free speech.
Nah, it was never free speech, man. You just gotta speech.
Speech.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, so like I say, like $4,000 a week, man.
$4,000 a week.
So
eating out everything I wanted, like every place that I wanted.
Where did it go wrong at? How did we lose the job?
Well, like I was telling you, the guy that he was working for us as a general manager, his son graduated from the University of Chicago. Mm-hmm. So he came from Chicago to Florida supposedly to help us to be a salesman, and it turns out that he wanted to take my place in the company as a finance manager, thinking that he was going to be able to do what I was doing.
Oh, he tried to do your job.
Yes, sir. He's trying to take my place. So pretty much he set me up because I didn't do anything wrong. I used to always follow the guidelines and shit. And one day I left the dealership, and the guy calls me and he tells me, "Hey, you're fired." And he just hangs up. He didn't tell me why. He didn't say nothing. So I try to call him. I try to call my boss, the owner of the dealership, and they wouldn't pick up the phone. So it was like they had a plan, for a long time. So I used to work for Ferrari for Lauderdale, and I went to apply as a salesman. I applied as a salesman, and on my way back, I decided, because they owed me money too. You feel me? They owed me, it was like $6,000 they owed me. So I went and tried to get my money and asked the owner why they fired me, So I was talking, I got to the dealership. I parked my car in the corner because, I have my gun with me all the time, I always have it in the glove compartment. And just in case something, goes wrong, I always put my gun away, because you don't want to, if you're going into a place that somebody else has a gun, it's like suicide, you feel me? So it's not like I can just go with my gun showing and shit, you feel me? So I tried to talk to the owner, and the general manager, what he did was he got inside his office, he locked himself, and he called the police. And I didn't know nothing.
Oh, so the police came?
The police came. I didn't know nothing at all.
They arrested you?
I was leaving the dealership, and I started hearing screaming, "Get on the floor, get on the floor, get on the floor." So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I turn around, there's 7 cops, no like 7
You got
cops.
your gun. You got your gun with you.
No, my gun was in the car. I already knew. Like I'm not stupid. You feel me?
Okay, then you small. Okay, so you left the gun. You left the pistol in the motherfucking.
In my
car.
van.
Okay.
I had a van by the time.
Okay. You had a van.
So, and that shit was crazy because the week before I was trying to go to the shooting range, and I loaded my gun, and I had a box of bullets, 50 bullets, on my lap. Somebody called me on the phone. I go pick up the phone, and the box dropped on the floor. And like, I said, fuck it, I'll pick them up later. And I never picked up the bullets. So just imagine the scene when the cops got there and shit. All the bullets on the floor and shit.
What they were talking about?
Well, pretty much they told me where the gun was, and they asked me where the gun was, and I told them that like I didn't have one on me, and they asked me like how did I get here to the dealership, because my car wasn't parked in the dealership. I parked my car in the corner where the entry ladder was, like, so, and there was cameras there, so if anything happened, like everything was gonna be recorded. So pretty much playing it smart, because these people are cops and shit, so you already know they fucking be planning some bullshit, you feel me?
So what did you learn from this story? I just realized.
What did I learn?
What did we learn from this story? Because I was rolling up, I was in and out that bitch.
Fuck, bro. I would tell you not to trust these fucking cops at all, bro.
Yeah, but what that got to do with it? Like,
because I trusted this guy, bro. He was like my homie. You feel me? Just imagine being your homie.
Yeah,
you go and smoke with him and shit. You feel me? You have a good vibe and shit all the time. You go to his house and shit all the time and shit. And then he is backstab you because he want to put your son like in my place. You feel me?
Can you say you don't trust your homie?
Not even that, bro. It's just this fucking. It was a setup, bro. They fucking knew I was making money and shit. You feel me?
That's why you feel me. So it's what you gotta be legit. What you saying? Be legit.
Not even, bro. Like bro, you the way that I am, I'm a coolest motherfucker. You feel me? I'm not on no bullshit. I'm not on no. Oh, let's go and do this and fucking fuck people up. I'm not into none of that bullshit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm into my straight shit. Oh, when doing this shit, we're doing it the right way. We're doing it once because I like to do shit right. You feel me? And I don't like to go over shit over and over again. I like to do shit once right, and so I don't have to worry about it again. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much one of the things that passes through your mind is.
So when you went to jail though, what they charged you with? What did they found? Did they found the gun?
They found my gun, and it was in the report. I had 2 bunks with me. I had my gun. I had all those bullets on the floor. Yeah.
Like the same.
The thing is that they didn't know where my gun was.
You got a bomb with you right now.
Huh? Yeah, I had a gun.
So you keep a bomb with you?
Yeah, I keep a bomb. I used to drive with a bomb, so I don't do that shit anymore. I already learned. That's one of the lessons that I learned.
You drove with a bomb to the interview.
No, but I used to drive. With a bong. I used to hit my bong driving. I used to hit my rig, with the nail, with the dumbless nail. I used to hit up the rig and hit up and smoke oil from the rig while I was driving with one knee. You feel me? Like it was some crazy shit.
So if you got pulled over right now with that bomb right there you got over there, so that's a charge?
Paraphernalia, obviously. But I mean, it's 2021, so I think they will throw it away or some shit. You feel me? It's not no big deal. Now if they find me with a bong and 2 pounds of weed, then that's an issue.
Yeah, bitch. I mean, you getting real high.
So if they find me with a bong and a 7, I'll be smoking that shit like next day. You feel me? Like no sweat. I'll be out.
Oh, okay. So you don't mind going to jail for weed?
The show will be in and out, pretty much, right?
When's the last time you been to jail?
2015.
Okay. So how many years that been? A little minute.
Yeah, it's been 6 years, almost 7 years.
Okay, so you okay? So you done changed your ways then?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I used to run from the cops a lot too.
For no reason, just see the cops running?
No, like I used to speed a lot, and they used to try to chase me and shit, and I used to be like, I'm faster than you feel me?
You think now they got fast cars now? What you think?
Yeah, now they got the Hellcats and shit on the covers and shit. You'll see like the fucking Challengers fucking sitting on the way to Orlando and shit. Those motherfuckers don't play, you feel me? That's a fucking BA fucking supercharged.
Oh yeah, they gonna get there.
You never been to Orlando or passed by, like, almost getting to Orlando? You seen these motherfuckers in fucking Camaros and shit, fucking Challengers and shit.
I got a shop in Orlando.
I think I even seen motherfuckers in Corvettes, under Corvettes and shit, all black Corvettes and shit.
Oh, you be looking for that? You know, I don't be seeing all that shit.
Yeah, no, I gotta look for it because I like to speed and shit. You know? Like, well, I used to like speeding a lot.
So you caught a ticket then?
It's been a while because last time I got a ticket, not even a while like that. Last time I got a ticket was really fucking dumb because I didn't get a ticket for speeding. I got a ticket for being in the fucking wrong lane. And I was actually trying to let the fucking stupid cop pass. Instead, this motherfucker pulled me over. You know what I mean?
Oh, you get your ticket?
Yeah, he gave me 2 tickets. I went to court for one. And they were trying to make me pay for the other one. And I'm like, what? So I went to trial for it. They dismissed the case. The cop didn't show.
But you got a story you was telling me off the camera, man.
Which one? So many.
So, yeah, you did tell me a whole bunch of fucking stories, man. But you feel me? They been
Fill me up.
Man, it's the one about before tekashi69. That one. I feel like you better start from the top. Let's not skip nothing. The viewers want to know. I want to know. I got to hear this shit because when I heard it the first time, I'm nauseous right now. So we got to hear what the fuck going on. So what you said happened? What did you say happened? And okay, let's start with what's the rap name at that time?
My rap name was certainly 69.
So your name, what's your rap name now?
Rolex Stones.
Rolling Stone.
Rolex, like the watch.
Yeah, my bad. You know I'm fucked up. Rolex. I know that. That was my fault.
Rolex.
I ain't got my Rolex on today, but y'all get the picture. But you had a different rap name at that time.
Yeah.
What was that rap name?
Certainly 69. I used to go by Certainly, but by the time I started to get more popular and shit, I was Certainly 69.
But 69 was out at that time.
Nah, 69 wasn't even born.
So
not born, but you know, he wasn't out.
So you trying to say, was there no tekashi69?
No, there was no tekashi69 yet.
When your name was what?
There was no Excitacion, no Little Pump, none of that shit.
Oh, okay. You mean, that era of music ain't out yet?
Not out yet.
Who was out so we could know, so we could get a time frame of when this was and your name was, what's your name was?
Rolex, Certainly.
Certainly 69. Certainly or just Certainly 69?
Certainly, well, I used to go by Certainly, but there was a period of time that my name was Certainly 69.
But was 69 out by that time?
Nah, there was nothing about 69. Actually, my actual.
Oh, you ain't know about 69 yet?
No, 69 wasn't out.
Okay.
Wasn't out. They had no music. He wasn't even a cameraman at the time. I'm talking about 2015.
Okay.
So 2015. I'm doing my thing with Trapped Out Series, right? So
what's Trapped Out?
Trapped Out Series was a video company doing all my videos and shit,
like
on the Ferraris and shit.
Anybody name or like anybody from that company? So if we ever want to interview them, like anybody, you remember anybody or they no name from?
It's only one dude at the time. It was only one dude.
What do you remember?
We were doing all these videos and shit.
You remember his name?
I don't remember his name.
Okay. So back to the story. 2015.
So everything was going well. You know, I got a couple of videos out with Trapped Out Series, and next thing you know, they came to me and the guy tells me, "Hey, you gotta change your looks."
Why did he tell you gotta change your looks?
Because the way that I was dressing, the way that
How were you dressing? Explain it to us. Let the viewers understand what we can understand.
I was just dressing my own, you feel me? And they had an issue with it. I don't know why.
What was your swag in 2015?
The same swag that I got right now, though. Like I don't. You feel me? Like
clothes wise, same clothes. Can't be the
same style. You feel me? It wasn't no other crazy shit. It was the same style, like normal style, like you will see anybody outside. You feel me? Like that's why they wanted it to change me and make me different. You feel me?
Why was that? Why you think they wanted to make you different?
Because they wanted to make me more popular. So they wanted to introduce me to the industry. You feel me?
Who was looking like this industry at this time?
The Trapped Out Series guy came to me and he told me, "Yo, you're gonna make it, right? But the people, the industry, they want you to change your looks. They want you to change how you dress. They want you to change how you look. So they suggested to paint my hair. You feel me?
They suggested the what?
To paint my hair.
But who had their hair painted at that time?
Nobody.
It was no rapper.
I had dreads on, Nobody had dreads on, like the Spanish guys with
You
dreads.
had dreads.
Yeah, I had dreads on.
You had dreads on.
I used to have dreads.
What happened to the dreads?
I cut them off.
How you got dreads? How you had dreads?
I don't even remember about that story, but I remember a period of time. I think I did them myself.
Okay, so they end up locking up.
Yeah, they locked up. Not that good, but it was pretty decent.
Okay then. And
So
what did
none of these Spanish rappers they were out neither. None of these Ozuna and shit. None of these fucking, what is the other guy's name? Bad Bunny or some shit? None of these people were out yet. None of them were out.
None of these rappers was out yet.
So I'm the only Spanish guy with dreads there doing English and then Spanish music at the same time.
And this was on your other Instagram.
Yeah, it was on my other Instagram. I had 30,000 followers on my other.
So you had some nice followers.
I had a nice flow.
Nice little chump change of followers.
Nice flow. Everything was going straight, And then the industry got in touch with the camera.
The guy that was helping you push the music.
Yeah, because I went to Atlanta. I went to Happy Studios in Atlanta.
How did you know your guy how you know he was connected with the industry?
Because he introduced me to all the big people, like Bigger Rankings, like all the promotion team of Bigger Rankings.
So you
the
met
promo
Bigger
Vatican. Yeah.
Shout out to Bigger Ranking.
Shout out to Bigger Rankings.
You met Bigger Ranking?
Yeah. I was in Atlanta, and I rented out the studio for 8 hours. Bigger Ranking came through.
What studio did you rent out?
Habit Studios.
What is it called?
Habits.
Okay. I don't know. I just started vibing at ATL.
It's on Peach Street.
Ah, look at you.
Well, all the fucking Peach in Atlanta, they're all Peach Street, so I don't know.
Okay, so but what happened though? So you was in the studio for 8 hours.
I was in the studio for 8 hours, and by the time I was getting, I wasn't getting them a lot of money. Well, this was before I went to jail and shit.
Yeah.
So I wasn't getting a lot of money, but by the time the guy that was guiding me, he was telling me, "Yo, you gotta fake it till you make it." Like, I didn't agree completely because I'm not like that. I'm not a fake person, so I don't.
So when somebody tell you gotta fake it to make it, you just think you being fake.
Yeah.
But the rap game changed. You gotta look like money now. You probably was basically saying.
Yeah, but you gotta have money if you look like money. You feel me? So you can't just be out here fucking saying that you got money and you fucking broke. You understand?
Nah.
So that's what happened to me. No, that's exactly what happened to me. I went to Atlanta.
Yeah.
My Instagram was with the Mercedes and the fucking Porsches.
Oh yeah.
I had videos with Ferraris and with Porsches too. So they fucking thought I was popping. You feel me?
Oh, so you had videos with you driving Ferraris,
yeah,
Porsches and shit like that. Pictures with Porsches and shit. So you felt.
I actually had 2 music videos.
Yeah.
One on a Ferrari, one on a Porsche, and they thought that I was rich as fuck. You feel me?
Who thought?
I'm guessing the Bigger Ranking people and all those people.
Oh.
Even the owner of the studio was there, bro. Real shit. Yeah, they thought I was banking. So when I pull up to the studio,
you think you're color?
I really wanted it to take one of the Mercedes because I used to work for a dealership and they used to let me take whatever the fuck I want. So I wanted to take one of the S55s and shit but that shit was too risky. You feel me? That's like a 10-hour drive that you gotta be, in a car that's not even mine. That was a dealership. I used to work for a dealership. They used to let me borrow the cars and shit.
Oh, so you ain't want to even.
I didn't want to take the risk, so I took my van. And just imagine me getting to Happy Studio. They see me pulling out in a fucking van and shit. Mm-hmm. That shit was depressing. So that's when I woke up to reality and I can't be on these make it till you fake it till you make it. You feel me? That shit look good, but it ain't good. You know what I mean? They thought I was gonna pull up in a fucking Mercedes and shit. I pull up in a fucking van. You feel me? And a shitty ass fucking 2000.
So you pull up in a van.
In a fucked up van. He wasn't even like a good looking.
It was not even a clean van.
It was a fucked up.
So when you pull up, they were looking like, what the fuck?
Yeah, pretty much.
How you know it was in their face, or you just how you know they was like, what the fuck?
Because they didn't want to fuck with me after. You feel me? Like they kind of like spaced out. Like they really wanted to fuck with me before
they seen you.
They're like, damn, they invited me to a game and shit too. You feel me? So we was gonna go to the game, to a basketball game.
Okay.
Bigger Ranking was gonna be there. Everybody was gonna be there. They were pushing a new artist. I don't remember the name of the artist, but when I met Bigger Ranking, they were at the mall.
Yeah.
So they called me and they're like, "Oh, we're promoting an artist right now. We're pushing an artist right now." And he had like a little show at the mall and shit. So I went to the show at the mall and shit. So that's where I made like Tampa Mystic and shit. I made Tampa Mystic, BR Rank. Everybody was there, so you know, it was like a little reunion and shit. So that's way before going to the studio.
Yeah.
So, and they didn't even knew that I was in the band by the time I was on the.
Oh, they ain't know you had the van at that time.
No, they saw me pull into the van because I'm pretty sure they saw me on the camera. You feel me? I changed clothes inside my band because I had an issue with the reservation of the hotel. I couldn't even stay on the hotel.
Why? What happened?
Some shit happened with the reservation, and I
No.
called. Yeah, I called and I literally slept on my car. I slept on my car that the night before going to the studio. I slept on my car.
So you were trying to make it.
Yeah.
And what about before we get to that story, don't you got another trip? You say you actually went to New York.
Yeah, I went to New York for a cipher.
A cipher. What made you like what you? So you got some cipher in you?
Yeah, I went to Bad Boy Studios. When it used to be Bad Boy Studios by the time. I think it was 2013. It was when I first started rapping ever. 2013, that's when I first started writing music and I started rapping.
Okay. What made? So how did you get to this cipher?
Well, to begin with, I felt like God told me to do this shit. You feel me? I felt like He sent me a signal. You gotta do this shit.
What, music?
Yeah. Well, the rap shit. It wasn't even music because by the time I was producing electronic music and I was a DJ as well. So it wasn't even about it was about the music. It was something. I remember somebody back in 2006. Somebody came to me and they saw me and they saw how I was dressing, how I used to wear my hat and shit, and they told me, "Yo, you got something in you." And I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, you got something in you. Like, there's something in you. You're going to be something, like, real big in life.
Okay. So how did you get to the cipher?
Well, I remember there was a post. I was on on Facebook. And I don't remember if it's Facebook or MySpace. One of those two.
One of those two, yeah.
So I was there looking at some music posts and shit, and I saw this guy called, he had a weird name. I don't remember the name of the guy, something Jackson. And he was promoting a cipher in New York. So, you know, there was a number, I called a number, and I told him, yo, I'm from Florida, like, I want to come through. And he's like, oh, it was a pay cipher. I paid $200 to get in the cipher. It was like, you know, it's a competition.
20?
So, no, 200.
200?
Yeah.
Oh, that's some good change right there. He made some good money.
So it was 200, and you know, I had to fly there, and pretty much.
So you flew out to New York too?
I flew out to New York with $20 in my pocket.
How much was the plane ticket?
130.
Okay.
It so was a one-way ticket too.
So you booked it in advance?
Huh?
So what you planning? So you planning to move to New York or one way ticket?
Yeah, I pretty much grabbed all my stuff. I grabbed my Xbox, all my clothes, and I had a backpack on, and I had one of those carry bags. It wasn't even a carry bag. It was just one of those Gucci bags that you put laundry and shit.
So what, you just ready to go?
Yeah. So that shit was super heavy. You know how it is.
So you was not coming back?
I was not coming back. So no
look back.
That's one of the shit that you gotta have balls to, in life to do.
I'm not gonna lie, that takes some balls. That's just so when you get there,
and I used to work for Ferrari as well, so I had two plans. One plan was make it on the cipher. I get signed. They get me a hotel. I'm Gucci. You feel me? Because, bro, I believe in myself so much that the first song that I dropped, it was so good that it made me keep going. Every time I heard my first song, it was like, damn, you gotta keep going because this shit you're going the right way. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Even though all the times that I have failed.
So talk to us about the cipher though.
Well, I got.
Since you said you caught a one-way ticket, what plane did you get? Use service you use? American Airlines?
I don't know.
JetBlue?
No, it was some cheap shit. It was probably like fucking Spirit.
Spirit.
So I got on the plane.
You took a city buster.
And I even took my vaporizer with me. I had a Da Vinci vaporizer, and I had weed on me. I had a quarter of weed on me.
So you took weed on the plane?
Yes, sir.
Crazy motherfucker. I hear a lot of people like to take. But I will never. I'm gonna just smoke when I get there.
No, I actually took a quarter with me, and
a quarter ounce.
a quarter ounce
of the Kush,
of the Kush.
the loud pack. 89.
What I did
or 93.
That shit was 100.
100.
100.
100.
So 100.
Oh man.
So
don't forget cipher.
What I did was
we talking about in the weed or the
about
cipher?
the weed.
See, that's what I'm saying. We spoke the cipher.
No, listen, because the weed is good. The shit is good.
No, the weed's good, but the cipher.
Bro, I smoked in the plane, so you want to hear about this shit?
No. We can hear about that.
I smoked
later.
in the plane with a girl.
I understand that, Rolex, but the cipher.
Well, when I got to the cipher, I had the weed on me, and I wanted to smoke a joint, so it was pretty much.
So this is a weed story.
I couldn't go inside the studio. I knocked on the door, and they told me, "Oh, what are you here for the cipher?" I said, "Yeah." So, it was pretty much 3 hours before the cipher.
Oh, so you was early.
I was early to the cipher.
So what did you do? Were you nervous?
I wasn't nervous.
You was ready.
I was confident. Yeah, I was confident.
You was mentally there.
Yeah.
You was gonna eat whoever they put in your. Was it like a battle rap or like you just?
It was a battle rap.
Oh man, like writing battle rap or freestyle?
Like angry battle rap, like
freestyling or shit you written down?
No, it was freestyling.
Okay. How much people?
My shit was rolled down, and when I came into the cipher, I didn't remember the lyrics.
Okay. Like my.
So I had to freestyle the shit out of the cipher. You feel me?
How much people was at the cipher?
It's over 20 people performing, plus the people inside, like all the fucking bartenders and shit too. Cause it's Bad Boy Studios. That shit was $2 million studio in the middle of Manhattan. You feel me?
Okay.
Shit was popping.
Oh, so it was presented by Bad Boy.
No, it wasn't presented by Bad Boys. It wasn't official Bad Boys shit.
Okay, it was just okay.
Yeah.
So how did it go? Who won the cipher? You can't remember the name?
I don't remember the name. I don't remember that shit. I don't remember a lot of shit. I remember a lot. I just don't remember specific things like names and shit.
But you lost.
I think that shit wasn't even a real cipher to begin with.
But did you also win?
Bro, to be honest, I felt like a win.
I know that, but what did the judge say?
They didn't say nothing. Like everybody just got it and said, "Yo, let's wrap it up." Right. It wasn't even like, "Oh, this guy won and he won this prize."
So we don't even know who won.
Nah. So.
Oh, the promoters won then.
They got our money.
200, goddamn.
They got bottles and shit. You feel me?
They did
20
that.
people, 200 apiece.
Oh yeah, they did that.
So that's.
They made about $4,000 on y'all.
And they fucking bought a bottle and shit for them, not even for us. You feel me? Like what the fuck? Nigga? Like you taking shots for them with money and shit. Nigga, the fuck?
Yeah, man. Y'all ready? Y'all trying to get on? So after it was over, what you did?
After it was over, it was pretty much.
After party?
Nah, it was everybody go home.
So where did you go? Cause you from Florida.
I had to stay on the street that night.
What's the street?
Actually, that shit was crazy.
The park, the block, where?
Nah, like outside of a building. It wasn't even no park, no bullshit.
Which building? You know where in New York you was at?
I was in Manhattan.
Oh.
And the crazy thing is that listen to this, so you understand why I keep doing the shit that I do, because you would think, damn, this motherfucker gotta stop at some point. I keep doing this shit because of what happened to me in New York. This shit I'm about to tell you, I haven't told a lot of people about this shit, but this shit it's real shit. It's not no bullshit.
Hold on now.
So when I left the cipher,
yeah,
I'm with a guy from New Jersey. He looks like he's a homeless or some shit, So we're walking down fucking Manhattan.
He was at the cipher too?
Yeah, he was at the cipher, but he looked like he was met out. He was on some crazy ass drugs. So nobody nobody was paying attention. I was diving everybody and shit. Like, I'm a chill guy. So if you chill, like I'm gonna dab you and shit. You feel me? Like no, we Gucci. So I'm chilling with this man because I'm thinking he knows the streets because he looked like he's been out there. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm going with him, walking around and shit, and you know how those dealers in New York come to you and shit, like you just walking around and they're like, yo, you need some shit?
Oh, they thought y'all thought y'all was like druggies.
Yeah, so
smokers, crackheads.
Bro, like 6 dealers passed by offering different dealers. So the first guy
you got your book bag with you still?
I got my book bag. That shit is super heavy. So I'm carrying that shit. I got my Xbox with me.
Damn it.
My controllers, all my games and
but
shit.
Motherfucker know you had an Xbox with you.
Yeah, that would have
They
robbed
would
me.
have took that motherfucker.
Shit.
Well, okay, what happened though?
So the first guy that came to us, he looked like a limousine driver, and I'm thinking this motherfucker's gonna ask for directions and shit. And he actually, oh yo, you guys good? You guys good? And I'm like, what? You offering us some shit? And I'm like, I'm broke, bro. I spent before I went to the cipher. I had spent the money
you
in
told him
food.
that? What you told him that?
Yeah, I told him I'm broke, bro. Like,
yeah.
straight up.
I can't afford no drugs.
So
I can't get high right now.
So I'm with my shit. 6 dealers pass by offering this. Yo.
They hustling out
So I'm like, damn, bro. This, bro, I swear to God, I put this on everything I got. The same dealer, the first dealer passed again. And he's like, yo, come here. He took us to a lobby. And we told him, yo, we're in a cipher and shit. As we were walking to the lobby, we told him, oh, we're in a cipher and shit. And he's like, oh, yeah? Oh, my brother used to make music. So he walked to the lobby with us, and he started rolling a blunt, bro. Can you believe that shit? As he's rolling a blunt, he's saying that his brother used to rap with Biggie himself. Like, look, I get goosebumps.
Oh, so you believed him?
Huh? Bro, that shit was real.
I'm talking about, so you believed him?
Yeah, that shit was real.
How you know he was not capping?
He showed me the videos and shit on his phone.
On his phone?
Yeah.
They had phones at that time?
Yeah, they have phones. In 2013.
Okay.
He showed me the music and shit. So you already know, like, bro, like, how crazy is that? Like,
so what happened?
it was a connection. You feel me? So how can I not do this shit? You feel me?
So what happened?
We smoked the blunt. He's trying to listen to my music and shit, and like I don't remember what kind of phone I had. I don't think it was an iPhone though.
What'd you say?
It was like one of those fucking cheap phones, shit phones.
So I'm saying though, did y'all lock in phones or did you?
No. This guy was his brother was the one fucking with Biggie.
He's selling drugs.
He's selling drugs. Looking like a limousine driver.
He just want to know what you want.
Yeah. So, and he smoked with us and shit. He smoked us out. That shit was, it's like a crazy experience. I was never in my life would expect that shit to happen. Like especially with Biggie in it. Adding Biggie to my story. That shit is big. You feel me? So it's like every time I'm thinking about quitting and shit, I remember that shit. You feel me? That shit keeps me going, keeps me flowing.
Okay, so you inspired by that. Yeah, his brother used to do music with Biggie Small.
Yeah. And
rest in peace, Biggie Small.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. baby, R.I.P. man. That's what music does to you, man. So yeah, man. What else keep you going? Okay, so now let's get back, cause remember, I swapped the conversation out, but Tippy Toe is gonna bring it back.
Let's bring it back.
So a guy that was making music with you, or that was making your videos, told you the industry said you got to change your fucking hairstyle. Let's go.
I got to change my hairstyle. I got to change the way that I look. So I told him, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, I was about to
He
ask
said, you got to add some colors to it. And I'm like, what? And I said, no, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm doing gangster rap. I'm not doing no flirt shit. Like, by the time I was doing gangster rap about guns and shit, nobody was doing that. They were looking at me like I was crazy. The same shit that's going on right now, I was doing it in 2013. They looked at me like I was crazy.
What you trying?
I was talking about shooting people. I was talking about stabbing and shit.
Keef? What about Chief Keef?
Huh?
What about Chief Keef?
I never listened to Chief Keef's music like that. You feel me? Like, I wasn't familiar with none of that shit.
So what you trying to say? You was doing that before everybody.
Like, the style that I was doing, I'm not familiar with Chief Keef's music. But the style that I was doing, I'm pretty sure nobody was doing it.
So you think they stole that from you?
They stole that. A Spanish guy doing rap 2013. When the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, when who the fuck you ever heard? I'm not saying a Fat Joe and shit. I'm talking about a Spanish guy. English is not my first language. I've been here for 16 years. You feel me? It's not like I've been learning. Shit is being tough. Like, writing music, that shit is tough for me because I'm thinking Spanish. You feel me? For real. So it's hard, like, because sometimes I think in English and it's like confusing. You feel me? Because some words I cannot pronounce well, and even though I can write them, when I go and fucking in front of the mic, they sound like shit, and I cannot pronounce them right. So I gotta practice until I get it right. You feel me?
Okay then. So you trying to say what else? So what happened? So he wanted you to change.
So he wanted me to change, and he invited me to a studio once. We were this were when he told me to change some shit. So this were right before we went part ways because we were homies and shit. He used to do all my videos and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And we never had any arguments about nothing. It was just, all love. You feel me? Like no bullshit. So one day he invited me to the studio and shit, and I just got paid. I was in an accident, and I just got paid from the lawyer and shit. I was riding with 7 G's on me. So I go to the studio and I told him, yo, like we are about to make some more money. You feel me? We're gonna flip this shit. So I'm about to record and shit, and he's on the phone. He's walking around and shit, like on the phone and shit. And I'm like, oh, he's on the phone. I don't know none of these people in the studio. And I'm about to start recording. He's still outside, and I'm with the engineer at the time. And I was in the hood. This was no fucking nice studio. I was in Miami in Overtown.
Oh, someone. Oh, Overtown. Shout out to Overtown, Miami. What it do?
So, you know what I mean? I was there, not knowing nobody, with 7 G's on me in the hood.
You got $7,000 on you?
I had at the time.
Why did you have $7,000?
I just told you I just got it paid from the lawyers. So I decided I decided to roll down. Yeah, I decided to just roll down. I'm a fucking big baller, like rolling out with 7K on me.
7K. So what happened?
So
Did he know?
Only the camera guy knows.
Why did he know you got 7K on you?
Because we're gonna go party and shit. I told him, bro, we're gonna go flip this shit. And we were gonna go to the studio. We're gonna go party. You feel me? I just made 7K for an accident.
So what the fuck happened?
So I go to the studio by myself because it's still on the phone. And when I start recording, I keep hearing a delay on my headphones. And I'm like, yo, I told the engineer, yo, there's a delay on my headphones. And he's like, what? There's no delay? And I'm like, yeah, bro, okay, get in the headphones. So he goes in it, and he hears it. And he goes, there's no delay in it. There's no delay. And I tell him, bro, there's a delay in it. So instead of fixing this shit, he goes in, and he started dissing me. He's talking about all this bullshit.
The engineer?
The engineer. Got in the mic.
Why he dissing you on the mic for?
I don't know his fucking man. I don't know what the fuck. I think he was playing. He thought I was playing or some shit. But I'm not gonna risk being somewhere with 7 G's when I don't know no fucking body. And I'm talking about there's like over 10 people.
The engineer you got 7,000.
No, the engineer didn't know shit. But in my head, I was high. And in my head, I'm thinking all these people know I got 7. Yeah. My video, yeah, because I told this was after I told my camera guy, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not gonna change my looks. I'm doing this shit my way. When the industry told him, yo, this kid is gonna make it, but he's gonna change his ways.
But who the fuck do you feel like is the industry when you say the industry told him to tell you?
I don't know, bro. All I know is that he was connected with all the artists. If you go to his page, when I was fucking with him, when I was on Worldstar and shit, he was fucking with all the big artists that are out right now. He was fucking with all of them. He was fucking with tekashi69 or Raw Blood when they started rapping. You feel me?
Oh, Raw Blood.
Yeah.
Blood Raw. Huh?
Raw Blood.
Okay, Raw Blood. Okay. Yeah.
Shout out to Raw Blood.
Okay. Yeah, shout out, man. So what happened? So you nervous
I was in a video.
Fuck, you scared?
I got paranoid. I'm like,
you got
fuck
paranoid,
this.
You high as fuck.
What
you was on?
Huh? I was just smoking weed, dog.
The weed had you fucking that paranoid?
Yeah.
So what happened?
I'm thinking that my camera guy set me up.
Did you run out the studio?
Pretty much I ran out this. No, I didn't run out the studio. I just left. You feel me? I was like, yo, I'm out. I'm not gonna keep dealing with this shit. You know what I mean? I wasn't even half an hour into my session, and I was there for 2 hours. You feel me? And I'm like, bro, just keep the fucking money. I'm out of here.
You like, fuck this shit. Yeah, you think smart because you never know what happened.
I don't know if the camera guy told this guy, oh, this guy got 7 G's. Oh, let's fucking get him. You feel me? So I got the fuck out of there, and bro, I told my camera I told him, bro, I told him straight up, bro, you can't be if you're gonna be with me, bro, you with me. You know, you can't be out there talking on the phone doing this shit. We had an argument. That was the first argument we ever had, and we went separate ways. And that was the one on the industry shit where, like, you know, I'm in my head, yo, these motherfuckers are trying to set me up. You feel me?
Okay. So you part way with your video guy. Since then, y'all never made up. Y'all stopped working with each other.
Yeah, we started working, and I lost all my connection with everybody pretty much.
Oh, he was the plug.
He was the plug with all the people in Atlanta and shit.
Oh man, you ain't why you never hit him back up?
I just got paranoid, bro. To be honest, I got paranoid that he was he was gonna set me up or some shit.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
But so you found out you was wrong, or you thought you was right?
No, I'm never gonna know. You feel me? I don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
I just want to scratch that. And
that's the end of that. There.
Yeah.
So you back on your music grind.
I'm back on my music grind.
So are you gonna color your hair this time?
What's that?
Are you gonna color your hair this time?
Fuck that.
It's going down. So what you working on right now? Any songs before we get out of here?
Not right now. I'm not working. I'm working on a song that I already finished. So it's pretty much I gotta send it to a label and my label, and it's pretty much distribution. Shout out to my distribution company doing all the hard work for me. Appreciate all the hard work.
Straight up.
They're also doing publishing.
Straight up.
They don't. Is they call. Damn. Fuck. Symphonic MS.
Mm-hmm. So y'all know what
distribution. Symphonic distribution.
Okay then. Shout out to my dog. Let them know who you are. How can they find you, dog?
They can find me on Instagram on Rolex Stones Official. That's Rolex Stones. Rolex like the watch. Glee C.
Okay then. Y'all already know this been brought to you by, you already know. Shout out to Gold Money Grills, man.
Gold Money Grills.
Put your money where your mouth is. Glee. They done sponsor this shit, so y'all know what time it is. This your boy Tippy Toe. This the Tippy Toe Podcast. What it do? Till
Shout
next
out
time.
for having me. I really appreciate the opportunity, dog.
Man, you know I gotta have you on there, man. You already know they been asking about you, man. What a technician, man, that? So we gotta bring you up, man.
So now they know.
Now they know. You feel me? Technician, man, go
we
by Rolex.
We still got a lot to go through, but
you
know.
Go by Rolex. He's a rapper.
We'll chop it up next time.
You feel me? Any other artists, rappers, poetry,
hit this man up.
OnlyFans,
right
hit
here.
up Deanne, hit me up. We gonna get you right. Tippy Toe,
we'll get you right.
So you feel me? You wanna come be part of the family? Come get on the podcast. We're gonna have your favorite drink. Stay tuned. This Wednesday we got Mike Rose coming from 100K. Y'all know what time it is, what the business is.
Shout out to Mike Rose.
Okay then. Till next time, this is the Tippy Toe Podcast. Gleazy.
Gleazy.
Okay then.
Don't be dumb.
Don't be dumb.